Hello, this is a brief tutorial to walk you through how to connect to a Zoom room to display content. The good news is that Zoom rooms are pretty straightforward and pretty user-friendly, which is one of the reasons that we're moving towards this with our classroom technology. So it shouldn't take too long to get your content from your device onto the screens on any Zoom room. So as far as what kind of device do I need to be able to connect to my Zoom room, about any kind of device is compatible, whether it's Droid-based, iOS-based, Windows, Linux, Mac, so on and so forth. In this case, we'll be working with my little Surface Pro here in the demo. But particularly if you're going to be pushing YouTube video like I will be in this example, a beefier laptop or a full laptop instead of a light tablet or a phone is recommended, and particularly the Windows interface, which is the standard that we use here at the college. So as far as the software prerequisite, the only thing you need on your device, whatever device you're using, is the Zoom application. If you haven't got that, you can go to zoom.us/download and pull down the Zoom client. Once you've installed that, then you'll have a little shortcut on the desktop like I do here. So what you want to do is open that and then sign in. So to sign in, once you've launched the app, you just click on the sign in tab. Then for the email, enter your full NC State email. And then the password. Remember, this will be whatever password you use when you set up your Zoom account. It won't necessarily be your NC State password. And when I'm all set, I hit the blue sign in. And what all that's going to buy me is that'll open up my Zoom app here. Then the next thing I need to do is pull up whatever content I want to share. In this case, I've got some archive audio of Teddy Roosevelt to share with my history folks. So that's the content that I'm going to want to send to the Zoom room display. And at this point, I'm all set up and ready to go on my device. Now I just need to grab something off the Zoom room screen. So looking at my displays for my Zoom room screen, I'm going to want to look at the top right where it says sharing key. That's going to be a specific randomly generated. That's what I'm going to need to then punch into my Zoom app on my device. So what I'm going to be interested in is opening up my Zoom application back on my device, and then at the bottom I'll be interested in this share screen option here. So I want to give that a single left click. After I enter in the code from the screen and say OK, it's then going to automatically push out my entire desktop, in this case, to the Zoom room display and change that button in my Zoom to a stop share there. So now at this point I'm connected to my Zoom room displays from my Surface Pro, so any content that I share on my Surface Pro is also going to be mirrored on my Zoom room displays. And likewise, in the case of video, like Teddy here, if I start playing that, the audio will be coming out of the room speakers as opposed to my Surface Pro. So likewise, if I pull up other content or move to a different tab, that's reflected on the Zoom rooms as well. So I could flip over to PowerPoint or come back to my YouTube or whatever I want to do. And throughout it all, I'll have my little stop share as an overlay at the very top on my Surface Pro. So at any point or when I'm done, I can say OK, and that breaks that link and it goes back to our Zoom room screen. So hopefully you'll find this a more user-friendly, simpler way to get content from your device onto displays in a room and allow and support 21st century pedagogies and active learning. If you need to consult on that or any of this, feel free to contact us here at Eli and be happy to do it. Hope you enjoy your Zoom rooming.